Hey, hey! It is Saturday morning. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. This is another post for Healthy Hints and Habits. Gosh, so many people watched my post this past week. I was just shocked, but I'm so grateful and thankful because it just means that more people are wanting to know how to be healthy and how to make little changes in their lives every day to do that. And that's the other thing I wanted to make a point to say today was that you can't change everything all at once, and you can't be perfect every day. There are a ton of days where, we fall off the wagon or what have you, and I would just say that the things that I share here are things that we've learned over a year's time. So we've had to make gradual changes every day. So when you're trying to be healthy, especially here at the beginning of the new year, you're trying to make new goals and be healthy, just know and accept that we can't be perfect every day. So I just wanted to say that really quick because I was thinking about that earlier today. So I want to talk about a couple of things today. Exercise and how important it is and why. And no, it's not just because it's good for our health and it makes us, lose weight and all that jazz. There's actually something cellular that happens to our bodies that are really good that we've learned about from a cancer perspective. So a couple of things too on that same note that I did want to share, and I'm holding this little bottom. I'm going to show you what it is in a second. But when you are exercising and going to the gym, you're being exposed to a ton of different germs. Somebody's cold, somebody's sick, somebody's kids, brothers, cousins sick, and that kind of stuff. So if you are going to work out like I am this time of year and every week, I try to, wash my hands constantly, and especially for us, we have to be really cognizant of germs and what's bringing in germs. But the other thing is to help us fight immune system. A lot of things I'll talk about here are how we try to keep our immune system healthy. So one of those ways we do that is right here. It's called Sovereign Silver. Colloidal silver is another name for it. I take this 2 to 3 times a day. It has a little dropper. And then I literally put it under my tongue and hold it for 30 seconds several times during the day. Things that colloidal silver are good for are antibacterial, and I have a notepad just so y'all know when I'm looking over here. I make notes so I don't forget to tell y'all stuff. Antibacterial, skin health, like wound care to wash your face with or swipe with a cotton ball for antibacterial. It's actually good for pink eye, for ear infections, for antiviral, for sinusitis, even preventative of cold, bronchitis, pneumonia, tons of different things. Again, immune support. These are things that we have to do to help keep our immune system strong. So those are things that I do before I go exercise. I say that because exercising, what that does for us is it puts oxygen in our body. We're like deep breathing and we're hoofing it if we're at the gym or even if you take a walk. Here's how important exercise is. When we were at Duke and Bill had the worst chemo that you could possibly have. Look at my LA girl back there. LA girl! Sorry. So had the worst chemo. Maltholin is the name of the chemo. They called it like the mother of all chemos. He felt terrible probably for about 4 or 5 days. The one requirement that our doctors at Duke had us, I don't care whatever happened during the day, it was mandatory that he walked 1 mile every day. And y'all, he felt terrible. I thought he was going to vom on half those different trips. We went outside and we walked outside for 1 mile every day. Sometimes he walked further. Sometimes all he could do was a mile. But exercise is so important because it puts oxygen in our body. Our cells need oxygen in our bodies to stay healthy. There's, like I've mentioned before, there's a ton of different things that create cancer and cause cancer in our bodies. So many. But one of those is a lack of oxygen in our cells. I'm going to post an article after this. You guys can read it. One of the big hashtags that I will use here is decide for yourself. I will tell you what we're doing. You read and decide for yourself. Maybe you're just thinking that's a great idea, or you could think that's just falling cuckoo. The point is, this is why I'm sharing it. Cancer cells do not like oxygen. That's why there are hyperbaric oxygen chambers that people go and sit in that you can read about. Oxygen is imperative for our blood to stay healthy and for our cell growth to have a proper growth from the correct amount of oxygen. So I'll post a couple of articles about that. I just wanted to say, even if you're just getting out there and walking for a mile or something to get oxygen into our body. Deep breaths. Deep breaths are great for us. They make us slow down, they make us relax, but they also put oxygen in our blood and our body. So I say that in tandem because exercise is so important, and it's required when we go to Duke for our stem cell transplant, even though he's had massive amounts of chemo. So exercise, do it for oxygen. When you're going to the gym, get yourself some colloidal silver. This is a brand, by the way. It's called Sovereign Silver. There's tons of different brands. You can order it on Amazon. You can get it at Whole Foods, Earth Fare, any of those places. They carry a ton of different brands, but the official name of it is colloidal silver. And I'll post a couple of articles about that too, so you can read for yourself all the different benefits. Again, we are a family of natural remedies, and that's just what we believe in. You'll see right here, strategically, so weird, backwards, strategically placed right there, are what we grow in our house. We have plants for purposes in our house, and I know I'll talk about that too, but a lot to learn, a lot to share. So that is my post for today. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and thanks for tuning in.